Yo, press 3 if y'all can hear me.
They pressing 3. Yep, 3.
Alright, bet. So now y'all just got it on the ceiling fan or something? Put it on the ceiling fan or whatever.
You good, baby. You got it.
Yo. What's good, my people?
They said, we miss you, bruh.
I miss you too. I'm on the phone. You know, I'm still in here. You feel me? It's taking a while. It's crazy how one incident can just, y'all know I'm innocent.
So Natureboy went live yesterday, which was Tuesday, September 28th. You could tell that he's desperate. You can also tell that he's deep in his feelings. He doesn't really know what he wants to do because of the simple fact that, he has all of these charges, and one could potentially, if it doesn't go away, end him up in jail for what they're allegedly saying, 25 years, just on one of the charges alone, not even factoring in the other charges. Just that one charge alone could put him.
It's been a crazy journey in here, man. Crazy journey. It's so much I want to connect to y'all and talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying? And I thought to do like audio lives, you know what I'm saying, with y'all. Just, you know what I'm saying, let you know what's going on with me and everything. Yeah, I am safe. What they say?
They saying they miss you.
I miss y'all too, man, for real. Yeah. No, did you get
away for a long time? And he was explaining how he had to shut down his Instagram, social media handles. But then he thought about it. He was on the fence with it, that he wants to teach. So he reopened his account, and I guess he's back to the good old Natureboy, where he wants to be back in the spotlight. He's probably going to have the girls start going back doing downloads. He's probably going to be doing downloads via the calls and visits that he does with the Nature Girls and True. So he was gone for a little while. We all noticed that. And I think that he sat with himself, and he just cannot be quiet. He has to be in the spotlight. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to play the whole entire video live that he did on IG today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we can discuss it further over there. So make sure that you have the notification bell on with the option all, so you get all notifications. And just keep in mind, if you don't get a notification, just make sure you come over at 4 p.m. because that is when I'm going to be doing that live. Also, for the people who are thinking about subscribing to my channel, if and when you do, you also make sure.
Step up. Yo, hello?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so can y'all hear me?
They can hear you, Bobby. Press 3 if you can hear.
Sure that the notification bell is on with the option all, so that you have a better chance to getting all of these live videos and commentary and pre-recorded videos. But you can tell that he's definitely desperate. He's definitely going through the motions of somebody who has these kind of charges on him, and he's can't get himself out of this. So, I think that it's also a mixture of knowing that the girls they're the weakest link. They're not being able to raise this money up. People want to hear from Natureboy. So, you saw.
It said 3.
Yeah. So look, right? Been meaning to connect with y'all, man. I was gonna start doing these audio live, but it won't let me do the audio live, right? Like when I turn off the camera for some
all down in the IG that he had his Cash App pin, because he's more likely to get donations to help him out with canteen, phone calls, and legal fees if he is actually on these lives.
that I closed my pages down. You feel me? Now I got them back up. And y'all can contact me, you feel me, if y'all ever want to talk. If you ever feel like you want to talk to me personally, like, y'all want to talk to Chief, like, my wives will set up a phone call because I'll be on the phone.
More so than the women. No one's taking them serious. We know that they don't know what they're talking about. We know they're confused. We already knew prior to Natureboy getting locked up, they don't know the knowledge. So, that's just a waste of time. And I think Natureboy knows that. He's just not going to say anything to offend anybody at this point because he needs all of them that are left, because there are not many of them left, and he needs them as a support system. So in in order for him to have them around, he's got to be somewhat nice to them. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs that support system. So, right now he gets on live, he talks with the people, and you know, it really sounds like he is not doing too well. And I think he's looking to the public now for the people who are going to be a support system to get through this situation that he put himself in. We're not going to play the pity party here. We're not going to be trying to make Nature Boy out to be the victim. We already know who the victims are. And you reap what you sow. And that's just the bottom line. You can't just go around hurting people and not thinking that it's not going to come back on you. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a daily IG live now that he has figured out uh, that he has to be live in order for anyone to even give him the time of day. They're not going to be giving the girls the time of the day or taking anybody serious as fathers Malia, Aya, and Efru, because we already know from back in the day, not back in the day, but from a few months ago, that they don't know the knowledge. They're just talking just to hear themselves talk. They're not really helping his situation out at all. And I think that Nature Boy is starting to see he's gonna have to step up to the plate themselves and not be putting in orders for them to do work for him to help free him or get him the money he needs for legal fees and canteen, but he's gonna have to do it on his own. He's just gonna have to use them as on the other end to set up these lives so he's able to talk with the community. I think that if he keeps who is still riding for Nature Boy in good graces with him, he probably will likely get the money up. I don't know. We're gonna be kept posted when he has court appearances, what the judge said, what's going on with his case. And then, like I said, in this case, we haven't heard from Nature Boy in quite some time. So this is the only reason why we're talking about him yet again 2 days in a row, because I was kind of surprised that he got on IG, because True was doing a rant just a couple of days ago that they were cutting off all of us, and there would be no content basically for no one to talk about because it's a wrap. Because I guess Nature Boy feels like nobody's trying to support him, but now he's back because I guess he's figuring he needs the help and support from as many people, even if it's a percentage of how many people can help him. He's gonna take whatever he can get so he can basically get this over with, whether it's he's going to do a sentence or whether he's going to be on house arrest with a monitor belt around his ankle. He just wants this to be over with. You can definitely tell, even though he's trying to play low key, like things are not bothering him. There is very much so things bothering him. He's facing a lot of time. He's 40 years old. If he gets 25 years alone just for that one charge, he will be getting out of jail close to 70 years old. Another 5 years, it'll be 70 years old. So that's considered life, because people don't even live these days to be 70 years old. So, he's got a lot that he's riding. And, he really should have thought about what he was doing when he did it. But he thought this was funny games. And this is the outcome of his actions, You can't feel bad for someone who kept playing and playing with the system. He knew they were watching him. He said it out of his own mouth. I think he was getting an adrenaline rush from the fact that he knew that they were watching him. And this is what got him in this situation that he's in now, playing in people's face. And you played in the wrong people's face, and now they're trying to sit you down for a lifetime. And it's really sad that it took it to come to this place for him to realize that he can't get himself out of this one.